Do you remember the tweet I put out that implicated you in a stream idea for Granblue Fantasy Versus?
Yes.
Do you remember the gist of the idea?
I button mash when the chance comes up.
No, well, the chance... You're right that the chance is going to come up, but it won't be button mashing. Today, you are going to be learning how to play Yggdrasil and Human Pyramid Attack in Granblue Fantasy Versus.
Alright.
Those are two
words
different...
that make no sense.
Make no sense. Yeah, big phrases, right? Big phrases that make no sense at all. But as I learn to play Lowain, it will become clear to you what Human Pyramid Attack and Yggdrasil actually mean and how important they are. So we're going to go into mission training.
See, I thought you were going to play someone else. And then
oh, don't worry. I will be. But at some point, this controller will be passed to you.
Yeah,
because
that's what I thought.
as Lowain, will be calling, "Mommy, help!" And then passing the controller to the nearest maternal woman. And hopefully she can take over the match and finish off my opponent. So, let's take a look at Lowain.
Is that it?
Lowain is a character.
Is that it?
What?
The little dog cat?
No.
Oh.
The dog cat is just some kind of Granblue fantasy creature. I don't know what they're called, but I know the main protagonist has one.
Dat.
So that's Lowain.
They will be called Dat.
The Dats?
The Dat. The dog cat. Dat. Or
So,
a cog.
did you see anything of particular interest about Lowain?
I liked the style of everything's drawn in.
Oh, you like the style. Well, that's not about Lowain. That's about whoever the art designer for Granblue is. And I don't really give a shit. Because I'm fucking serious here. Our Lowain is going to be unstoppable.
Oh no! Oh no! Is he the cat? Is he the kitty?
Yeah, he's the cat man.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Look at the way he holds his blades in an I love you gesture. This is sign language for I love you, right?
It is, because this is I, this is L, and this is U.
Oh,
so
really?
if you put them all together, it's I love you, yes.
Oh, you actually fully explained the ASL. I appreciate that.
U.
As if ASL will ever overcome age, sex, location.
I still send that all the time to people.
So, Lowain looks... What do you think about this character, just seeing him walk around?
Oh, he's definitely like that, like kind of snarky, like, pretty boy.
Snarky pretty boy, but do you sense anything by the backdash animation?
He's a coward?
Yes. And what about when he stops running?
He kind of reminds me of Shaggy.
Yeah, clearly, like a tall, thin man that is an absolute coward, afraid of the opponent, but still confident despite that interior being absolutely terrified. When he's in like a normal state of mind, he's always like fully confident, laughing at you.
Young Wario.
Yeah, interesting.
Not
Never made that
Wario.
comparison.
Who's the other one? Waluigi. Young Waluigi.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, similar.
His breathing is really throwing me off. His chest and arms.
Oh, it inflates, yeah.
Yeah, that's a perfect word for it. Yes.
He may be starving, but he's all muscle, I think. And ribs that you can see. Yeah, I feel like this character should have lower health because he looks just so weak. But he can overcome his weakness because he is a conniving cheater.
That is exactly how I would describe him, conniving.
Yeah. Yep. And he even has two connives just standing there and right in that idle animation, bouncing up and down.
I don't like that either.
So, want to know how he cheats?
Oh yeah. He's mama's boy.
We'll get there, but first we have to show you how he mainly cheats. Oh, sorry, that's not it. He calls his boys! It's the whole squad of the same guy, cowardly men.
Oh, it's the same guy?
No, but like they're the same personality type, where they all think they're the hottest shit, but actually aren't shit.
Are these these are just like genuinely like his friends?
Yeah, they're the boys.
Oh, okay.
This team is just the boys. You got low slide mans, overhead leap mans, EX mans, and you can run with them and go in and attack. And perhaps most important of all...
Do they have names?
Wait, where is it? How do I do this move? Little mans.
I love her. Oh my god.
Yep, little tank mans. 2 different attacks on this one, and you can also have this EX version which shoots missiles.
Titty rockets.
Titty rock. Wait, are they titty rockets? Oh my god! I never looked at where those were coming from.
Titty rockets.
That's so wild.
Is there any backstory behind why he hangs out with two very similar men and a tiny tank woman?
Well, all I know is that they're boys. That's what's important. They're all boys. You know?
Even the tiny tank woman?
I feel like...
Not that there's anything wrong with that. She can be a boy. I mean, he can be a boy.
I mean, they're all the boys, you know? The squad here... wait, what's the squad name? This one. They canonically, in this game's versus mode, are all gathered around a table, making up a story about how sick they are and how they beat this character, whoever you're fighting. They're making up a story about how they beat the shit out of this character to make themselves look sick for whatever girl they're trying to impress.
I feel like whoever wrote this attended a lot of D&D sessions.
Isn't this so cool? I mean, just that idea. Like, none of these fights are actually happening, but they're just making up how they would happen.
What's Ladiva's?
That's Ladiva. Or Faustiva, because no one knows the actual names.
Faustiva.
Yeah, that one sounds cooler, I think. But as I read it, it says Ladiva. But the announcer in the versus loading screen will say Faustiva. And you're like, who the fuck is this?
So, just like, she have like an equally convoluted, weird backstory.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Okay,
how many characters are in this game?
Like 11, 12.
Oh, okay.
Faustiva is a wrestler, as you might be able to tell already. But
I did get that sense.
She wrestles with a man's body and a man's facial hair.
I was a little bit curious about that. I won't lie. So
she was born male, but wrestles as is a trans woman, identifies as a woman, but wrestles as a man because she believes that like her parents gave her this big, strong, wonderful body to spread like the most amount of love possible and like to be able to crush love's enemies. And her whole theme is love.
I dig that. I like that. That's me at the gym. I'm like, I'm gonna be the best hugger in the world.
Best hugger, tight squeezes, yeah. And her command grabs are actually called hugs.
That's precious.
Isn't it precious? This character's amazing. They're both really... these two are like big fan favorites. I don't know what species the Lowains are, or like what the names of the boys are, or anything, but like the idea that none of these fights are real is so sick. And in his win pose, you'll see they all go back and like flash forward around the table and like just pop off. They're like, oh my god, the girls are totally gonna believe it. There's this great video.
Oh, okay.
Sammy and Tommy are their names. Okay, cool. So, actually, I kind of just want to bring up this video. You want to play Sammy and Tommy real quick? What? Okay, yeah, cool, that's fine. You don't have to talk about illegal drugs on stream.
Okay, but I just want to give everyone a heads up. Very soon will I need to leave and come back just to grab some cake from the fridge.
You can't do that.
Please.
You cannot do that. We are in the middle of a recording.
I thought it was... oh my god, he's so cute. Are?
Are? What's that word mean?
No, it's hesitation. Like,
And Nani is what?
Nande is why. Doshte is also
I've heard
why.
those sometimes for other throw whiff animations. So actually, let me show you something cool about this game.
Yeah, I've got no idea what I'm going on about, but I'm seriously just so close to taking that cake.
Please don't do that. I ask instead that we change the command display type to simple command only.
Oh, now we're talking my level!
And with simple commands, you can do special moves without complicated inputs. So press the special button is R1, which is RB for Xbox controllers, and that instantly calls out the special move.
Thanks for translating.
Yeah, no problem. So if you press R1 in combination with the M button, which is triangle, you'll get that version of the special move, which is the leap. And then the same applies to R1 plus H, which gives you the EX version, which calls out both of the homies to do their attacks. That's it. That's EX mans. And if you're closer, they both combo together.
I was gonna say, I have no idea how I just did that, actually. Just like every third time?
What do you mean? It's not every third time.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the H button...
I got really confused
with
their
special
similar
version
hair
of the
colors.
Oh, okay. So, Tommy?
Yeah. Wait, what? What do I get a little salad?
Oh, you eat salad with X.
And a parfait!
Yeah, so as the character runs away and as your boys cover you, you can run away and eat, and it gives you health back. Isn't that so cool?
That's so cute. Look at all the little foods I have.
But think about this amazing strategy. Do EX Mans. EX Mans is R1 plus circle.
R1
and then start
plus
eating.
Circle.
Yeah, that's R2. And they cover you. You've already finished eating and they're still attacking.
Yeah.
And because his runaway speed is so good, like, they can't even stop you. Wait.
Should I be moving for this?
Well, if you try doing backdash, which is back really quickly. Just press back twice. Yeah, that's it. And you can hold the backdash and he keeps running. I recommend using the D-pad.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, look at him run.
I was gonna say D-pad's much easier for that.
And you can keep playing around for a second because I want to try and find this video that will make you really, truly understand Lowain.
But I can't get the crypto.
Damn it. Okay. Well, do you know about this video?
Kind of, maybe?
Alright. Well, we're just gonna play it out loud for the whole stream. Real quick, let me switch to that desktop stream. Alright. Here, look at this. Take out your headphone real quick.
Okay.
Alright.
Are you seriously watching porn by yourself?
Okay, so like...
That's pretty funny.
That response to that like toxic ass advertisement is so great. Imagine the
like
solidarity. Well, there's a video of like the super sexualized girl in this game saying, "Are you seriously watching porn by yourself?"
Oh my god.
And then it cuts to Lowain and the boys, and there's like, "Nah, I'm with my boys."
Oh my god.
And it's such a great video. It's like all Twitter videos, you can never find them again, so we had to settle for something lesser.
That's very well put.
Yeah. I could find the tweet if I went back in my favorites, but that takes forever. Alright, well, you're not actually the one that needs to learn Lowain, so I'll take the controller back, but I'm happy you're learning. I'm not gonna let you ASMR this stream into a cake-eating stream right in front of the microphone, which is incredibly sensitive, by the way.
I'm just craving it so bad.
I made you so much dinner.
But the dinner was like rice and soup, it's not cake.
Oh, I can't believe you like cake. I'm gonna go back to the other one and do it with the technical commands just to make sure I learn the inputs. Yeah.
Why do they have letters on the other one? Why is it LMHU?
Because this game is going to come out on multiple different platforms. It's better that it makes its own button system instead of only using the PlayStation buttons.
That's very genius.
Yeah. And that way, when the community refers to whatever attack they're using, they can just say L and H instead of having to translate every time, which would definitely suck.
This is like such fascinating code switching. I love it so much.
Yeah, you kind of just make your own little language. So Lowain also does this, like, obviously, like, Super Saiyan Shaggy level shit. He just throws himself at you and it happens to do a lot of damage somehow. Like, it looks like he's getting lucky with this attack. Left, right, left. It's kind of fun. All of his animations have a lot of character.
Yeah, who do you normally play? Like
Percival.
This is
not that you know who anyone is yet, but
this is another game where like I would just love to read like the book about everything. This
there is a book
creating stuff.
This game in the main menu has a glossary, an index, a dictionary.
You
can read about all these stupid species that this world invented if you want. And there's a phone game that you can get addicted to and spend thousands of dollars on called Granblue Fantasy, which is the original game from which Granblue Fantasy Versus has been created. Tool of Destruction. Oh, it has 2 punches. Nice.
Tank woman.
Beep beep. I love that she actually just says beep. Like how funny that is.
The idea of a robot woman, what do you think that makes me think of?
Persona?
No, it was Nichijou.
Oh. Yes.
I
oh my
see
god,
it
I love Nano-chan.
in like her like movement too. It just
and her like her uncomfortableness with being a robot.
Yes, that's it. That was it. Oh my god.
Lowain also has a big counter attack. He can't reversal on his own. He needs you to hit
This
him.
was an anime? Was it good?
I didn't know they had an anime. I really thought it was just the phone game. Which one of the characters do you think is great, Niche? They're probably DLC if they're a great character. I hope they come to this game and you develop interest. Not that this game has good netcode, which I know you would need to get into fighting games. Having suffered too many horrendous memories with MK9 Online. So horrible. Oh. Henry tried to do, like, fat-ass optimal Cyrax combos in the worst online netcode fighting game. And because the online was so horrible, he just, like, you know, couldn't hit him. It was too frustrating. Alright, so this parry has to be way later. Oh god, I'm timing it so horribly. So the M version parries lows. That's cool. The cat just touched my foot.
Blast.
Yo, how long did they run? There we go. H version carries everything.
Orange hair, kind of linky.
Percival? It's definitely Percival, and I definitely played him, dude. His hair's orange, he wears all red, he's, like, super hot, tall, sexy. That's Percival.
I'm so excited to see all of these characters. Like, I think I would get this game and I'd never play it. I would just be reading everything.
Then just play the phone game.
I probably should.
Yeah.
You know my rule against games on my phone.
Master Lowain's Human Pyramic Attack. Do you remember when I said those words in your face a couple minutes ago?
Yeah, and I
this
was
one's
like,
all you, babe. I put you in the mode, and now you play the Human Pyramid. Go, boys, go, let's go. Come on, get him. Get his ass. Yeah, get him. Overhead. Oh, nice. That attack finishes it. Okay, so what they're showing you, are you playing Lowain now?
I guess so.
Stop mashing.
I'm doing pretty well, though, as Lowain.
Lowain? Are you that hungry, you fucking stoner?
Lowain?
Yes, Lowain.
Lowain wasn't a... Oh, look at him and his boys. They're so... Oh,
that's
God.
the throw attack.
Blast.
Yeah. Alright, so that is Lowain's first super attack.
I didn't get all the buttons from it, though.
I know, yeah, so you don't have to do a combo, it's just showing you how to do each kind of human pyramid function.
So it is just button math.
No, so Human Pyramid actually has a lot of stuff. It's kind of messed up, actually. So, at the end of these install supers, yes, they walk like that. See how there's a meter up top?
I'm just like, how did he get these other two guys to get in? It's like, okay, you guys hold me, I'm kind of going to be doing the splits, but like my groin needs to be at eye height.
Yeah, well, they practice the moves. They love each other. And open your mouths really weirdly, right? So see that pink meter?
Yeah.
So when it runs out, the super ends, and the Human Pyramid disassembles.
Yeah.
And that animation has to play. Like, he has to take the time to hop off.
Mm-hmm.
And while he's hopping off the Human Pyramid, he's vulnerable to get punished.
Obviously.
So there is an attack in Human Pyramid that instantly ends everything. It's that. Quarter circle forward U. And I'm sure there's another input for it with the simple commands.
I was going to say, I wonder what the simple command is.
Yep, just U. And so if you hit, your goal with Human Pyramid is to, as soon as the timer's nearly running out, you want to hit them with the U attack. Oh, wait. It's R1 actually. Alright. Yeah, once you're in the Human Pyramid, it's R1 to safely end the Human Pyramid without being punished. And you can combo into that attack from the other ones, I think. So let's take a look at how this works. Yeah. So during that 3-punch attack, which I did with square, you can just hit R1 and safely end the Human Pyramid. Let's see what else you can do. You can do it off the anti-air attack.
I'm glad he has the support system, you know?
Yeah, God, this is the overpowered nature of having loyal friends. Like, how are you supposed to lose with friends this game? Yep, you can do the overhead attack into the safe exit as well. What else is there? Can I do the low into it? Oh, you can do the low into it. That's crazy. So, basically, if you end up hitting them at all, you can always safely end it. But you still want to get the most use out of it you can. That's the puzzle of the Human Pyramid.
I've seen you and your boys are together. I want you guys to try and do this.
Yeah, seriously. I will. Lowain is like such a treasure. Like, we should all strive to be like Lowain. The sweep attack doesn't combo into the safe ender, but it is not punishable. Like, they're forced to be knocked down by that sweep, so that's fine. What else is going on here? Don't try this at home. Anti-air. 3 hits. Overhead.
Oh, that time
Okay,
he flew
cool.
onto their shoulders.
Oh, yeah. That is really cute. How old do you think they are? Oh, he has a dodge
Young
in this
20.
as well.
Definitely young 20s.
Yeah.
They got that kind of a, I think I know everything, I must be like I'm an adult kind of feel to them.
They graduate high school and they're ready to take on the whole world.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I was saying young 20s, like technically until like April, I will be young 20s still. I was 25,
What are you revealing
young
your
20s.
age for? You're supposed to think we're in our 30s.
I look like I'm 16.
Well, not everybody looks their age. Okay, so to go back into Human Pyramid, you do quarter circle forward R1.
Quarter, circle,
Forward R1.
forward, R1.
Come on, you remember Cammy? She had quarter circles. Try it again. You got it. Alright, now you just gotta try the rest of the moves, which are currently, yep, that's the one that safely ends it. Flips you off on his dodge, isn't that awesome? And you know the boys are somewhere off screen also flipping you off.
Now what do I do? Now what do I do?
H and... Yeah, you have to try H.
H
which
is not a button!
Circle. H is circle. Whoosha.
My apologies to everyone that I am not at math skill level.
No, you do that quarter circle forward just fine.
Okay.
Alright, now you gotta do flex on him. And
What
you
is
have
that?
to flip
What button?
him. H. Circle.
Circle!
Nice. Now you gotta do U. That's just the last one they want you to try.
Okay. Oh god, this pressure is getting to me.
Quarter circle forward R1. You got it.
So then circle, then what?
X. U.
Circle, X. I don't know.
Yep. That's the
Okay.
slide.
Oh, okay.
So, in fighting games, there are overhead attacks and low attacks, and mid attacks, and high attacks. But the ones that matter in this context are low and overhead. Only crouching characters can block low attacks. So most people when they're blocking tend to crouch. Overhead attacks hit through crouch blocks though. Low attacks hit through standing blocks. Overheads are usually a little bit more reactable, but like once you're in this thing, this overhead you do is like so fast. Like that's one of the least reactable overheads. You can get good combos off it in that. That's so interesting.
What?
Nothing.
I'm sorry, so much is happening right now.
I bet it's pretty stimulating, but not quite as stimulating as the intro
The cake
cutscene
flipping.
for Try This On for Size.
Oh, this is
During which we call Yiggy and she does the dirty work. Tried all those moves. You cannot be killed, or you can never be hit while you're in Yiggy. They can do damage to you, but it doesn't ever like hit your character. Oh, so to... I mean, I'm the one that's going to be inserting this super for you, but
Yes.
for reference, it is quarter circle forward R1 plus X. Alright. So you also still have to try Earth Pillar, which is square.
square.
Yep. So the good thing about Earth Pillar is it's the fastest attack. Completely, like, unreactable, and so it's a good way to just push people away while you're Yiggy. Do you want me to try it?
Yeah.
Because people try to get close to you when you're Yiggy because they want to end up being close as possible at the time that the super ends. Because when you're going back from Yiggy into Lowain, you're punishable. Just like the other super. It kind of has the same minigame.
Yeah.
Alright. So, I guess the thing that really sets the pace is this unblockable lava that makes people have to dodge or jump away. And it's kind of fast for something that can't be blocked or guarded against at all. What else is really big here? That ball tracks them gently, so if they jump, for example, like the ball would kind of follow them. And you can combine that with a lot of the other attacks. And it's nice and slow, so it makes people kind of sit there. Alright, what else do we do? The X button, or U, does that lightning, which does a ton of chip damage. Like, blocking it hurts super bad, and it sucks people in. So, wherever it spawns there, and then, like, gravity literally pulls them in, and you have to try and get away. Like, this thing is so crazy. So, someone who knows how to deal with this instantly starts running at you to get away from this, which is why quickly doing this as they run forward will hit them. Yeah.
That's very funny.
So it's like, it's so weird. It's like unbelievably weird, but it kind of is like a microcosm of fighting games. Just give a couple more like whirls with. Oh, I'll install you. With just with the Yiggy moves. Yggdrasil.
This is such a cool backstory.
Yeah, she's like a character in the series, but I don't really know what she is, other than
how
the
they got to
mommy.
meet her. How they got? Is she the mom? Is she the goddess? Is she? I don't know,
she's probably like the goddess that is pretty milfy that they all want to bang.
Okay.
Who I guess maybe they're kind of friends with, because she's coming to bail them out. Like, that's the point. That's what they think would happen. Oh, I'll install you.
No, I'm having fun. I mean, go for it.
Kind of contradictory, but there you go. Now they just want you to try Earth Killer again.
I want to give you whatever answer was the right one, and you can just edit out the wrong one.
Great. So it only takes 4 buttons, but it's its own really complicated mind game that, like, people really just get messed up by at first.
Yeah.
Alright.
And you said originally it was like a minigame. I
thought
it was like a little like cute, like little fighty, like 2 chibis.
It's a fast-paced minigame, but it's a minigame.
Yeah, I was
it has
thinking
nothing...
more like Mario Party, like sort of thing.
It is Mario Party. These 4 attacks actually create random-ass circumstances, just like Mario Party. You just gotta learn how to mix them well. I need you as my Yiggy.
I need offerings.
You'll play Yiggy for cake. All right, I'll set you up on a mission and I'll go and get you the cake, but you have to be practicing.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Okay. I'll try. Okay. Awesome sauce.
That's the name of their back needle.
That's not M. That's not M. That's not M.
M is triangle. They're color coded to match their PS4 at least. So I can put the PS4 buttons on the screen if that helps.
I think it makes more sense if I learn it like that.
Alright, so when they say long range M, what they mean is just the M button. So that's the attack right there. And they want you to do that into skill button backwards and M. So remember, skill button is R1. See how they called the special move like that when you pressed R1? It's different special moves for each direction you hold. You just figured it out right there. So they're trying to tell you to do that far stab into that leaping lunge, and it'll be a combo, because these are combo tutorials.
Does this do anything? Oh.
It's a parry, yeah.
I understood now.
So they have to hit you at that time, and then Lowain reversals them. That's actually one of the coolest moves he has. So that's the neutral special button, but you want back special button after the long range M.
Why did you pick Ladiva of all the people for me to practice fighting on?
I didn't, and the game just did it for me, and I have no choice.
Okay, I was curious.
So, do you want a preview of what the combo would look like?
Sure.
Alright, so I'm going to press, basically it's going to be triangle, and then all at the same time, back, skill, triangle. Let's go R1.
Like a sandwich?
Yeah, exactly. See that? Combos, actually, that's the metaphor people use for combos, sandwiches.
Really?
Yeah, they have a starter, the meat in the middle, and an ender. That's actually how they work. So, be at the range of this pretty big poke here. On hit, it always combos into Awesome Sauce. I cannot believe I just said that out loud. I cannot believe I just said that out loud. That's the lamest thing I've ever said. Back plus skill plus triangle. Yep, that's the attack, yeah. So you just gotta do that off of your stab. So be, yep. And then get a stab. Oh, you almost got it, but if you press the touchpad, the game will reset, so be careful.
Whoops.
Oh, and then you skipped it, I guess.
Ha!
Well, you can play around. They want you to do close range HHH into light SH.
Okay.
I think you could do that actually, but it has to be close range H, so be point blank, and it's a different attack. Yep, that was the first three H's.
Okay, okay. And then that. No. Why? Thank you for sticking out. 1, 1, 2, 3, and then... Oh, am I going the wrong way? No, I'm not going the wrong way.
The lid is MIA. The cake is here.
Thank you. I've really practiced.
Did you ever beat it?
No.
Alright. So you want to see how it's done?
Sure.
Let me drink water first. Because this is how life is done. Hydrated. Always hydrated.
Proceed. Waiting for texts. About tests.
Well, yeah, we still have to determine if we have the coronavirus. Woo! You never think it's gonna be you until you're the first person you know that's infected. Woo-wee! Wait, I should definitely switch the earbuds because I don't want the one that's in your direction to be playing, or else I just won't hear you. Alright. So here's how the combo works. Not the cake combo. Oh my god, get that spoon out of your mouth. Phallic object.
Okay.
So, close range HHH, and I'm gonna watch me do it. I'm gonna do... Oops, I have to press more H. Do that. Do that. Back, plus attack, plus skill. Alright, made it through that combo. Now they're getting a little more complicated. Not that that matters to me. Oh, they're teaching you human pyramid combos. Alright, this one's for you.
Does it have to be?
Yes. I know okay, maybe not human pyramid because it is a little bit more complicated than Yggdrasil, but like, let's see this combo. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god. So it's basically, you're going to be able to do this. It's just X, triangle, square, R1. And,
I can do it.
Okay, but wait for, you're going to have to install yourself into the super, or I can pass the controller to you. Whatever you think works better, because, I don't know. Depends upon if you want to learn this input or not. Quarter circle forward R1.
Quarters. Yeah, I'm doing that.
You're just hitting R1 a little early, I think.
Alright,
here you go. So you got to do the low slide into the uppercut with M, into L, and then R1. So do it in that order. You have to, what happened was that the low didn't hit, and so the combo didn't register.
Oh, you have to hit him.
Yeah, that's what a combo is. And you'll see the combo counter keep going up. Alright, you're in range. Go for it. X, triangle.
Nope.
Alright.
Well, I tried!
Yeah. Keep it up. And a triangle. And you can mash it.
Well, every time I mash it, doesn't seem to be the right ones.
Well, start with X and then triangle. And once you hit that consistently, we can put on the square and then the R1.
Okay.
Alright, got it.
So it's X triangle.
Yeah, but not so quick, because see how they have to recover. Hey, you got it. That was it. That was the combo. So the first two pieces are there. You kind of have to, like, wait until the opponent is, like, you know, right in the range of that M, that little shot upwards, and then you'll be able to keep the combo going with the punches, the square. You want here? I'll get you real close. Super. X. Triangle.
X.
And then, yeah, you can only press triangle once you're free.
I feel like I've got a good enough handle on it.
We'll go for it. This is my handle.
Yeah, I feel like we can share it.
Okay. Too long. Okay, yeah. I think right after the uppercut, you kind of have to press its lit row real quick. Alright, this is Human Lowain, so I'll be doing this one. You think I'm gonna make you play this man? No, I'm making you play the woman.
I want to play. That's why I don't understand why I'm pressing Human Pyramic.
Well, I don't know. I feel like maybe it makes more sense if we both press Human Pyramid together, because it's two people, or three actually. We need to get the cat's paw.
I was gonna say her.
Wow, that's crazy. I'm actually I cannot believe you can combo into Human Pyramid Attack like this. That is so cool. I feel like I have to be closer now. I'm actually not as good at the simple inputs. I'm going to put it on technical.
I just think it's such a good idea.
Good.
Instead of frosting, they put cookie dough on the outside of the cake.
For what?
Cookie dough.
Oh, cookie dough. I mean, yeah, that's a lot of sweet, chewy stuff, isn't it? I'm too late on that first attack. How funny is that noise they make? Where the hooey? Oops.
He reminds me so much of a character that can't believe who it is right now.
It's probably a lot of characters. I cannot hit that.
Kind of like Sun Wukong from Ruby, but also like Sokka from Avatar.
Can you imagine if we actually did that combo, like, as a team together? That'd be so wild. Like, I quickly pass it to you. That's amazing. However, that barely adds damage compared to normal character supers. Alright. I'll do Human Pyramid, you do Yggdrasil. But know that my goal every round is to give you Yggdrasil. Or
yes.
Yggdrasil? Yeah, Yggdrasil. Oh,
a little bit like Callum from the Dragon Prince.
Yeah, it's like he definitely takes influence of that archetype of like your high-voiced,
like
thin,
comedic
lanky man.
Yes.
Young man as well. So young, it's kind of frightening. Really.
I'm like either a total coward. Oh, that's so cute. It's them. Or like a total coward, or like very carefree. Does whatever.
Yeah. But the best part is like he is all those things, but so are all the boys. Like they straight up they must all be like, I don't know what their relationship is, honestly.
I'm excited to see the screen that has all the different characters you can play on it.
Yeah.
So I can just get a good look at all of them.
Okay. Well, let's go to free training so we don't have missions anymore to worry about. And
That would be awesome.
yeah. And I think we can set training mode settings to give you an infinite amount of time to get a feel for Yggdrasil without a timer.
It's good to see that not everyone is like scantily clad. Like right there, you've got the perfect spectrum.
Between Matera and Catalina is extreme sexualization to respectable woman.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Not a respectable woman, but like clothing that makes more sense.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think her breast armor is a little much.
Hey, you might need that. Was she supposed to be fucking flat-chested?
Well, I don't know. I just don't think I've ever seen armor. If armor were to be realistically made for women, is that really how it would work?
I mean, not as tightly, but yes, there would be more of a like curvature.
Interesting.
I only know from fandoms.
So probably not even real history, but that's fine.
You'd be amazed by the research.
So who do you think I play?
You play Percival. I just saw him.
Oh god, I wish I didn't tell you that, so you'd have a better way to just guess.
Would you like me to have guessed?
Yeah, but okay, don't you think you would have guessed?
It would have been one of the three boys. No, I think I would have chosen that guy.
Percival?
Lancelot.
Oh, you think I would play Lancelot? Ugh.
He looks like your
He looks like me in 5th grade.
I wasn't gonna say that photo of you, but that is also accurate.
Yeah, probably from 5th grade. Yeah. Oh, Percival is just... There's something... Like, look how down Lancelot looks compared to how fucking great Percival looks.
Okay. Think about very different moods, that's true.
And it's like, blue and red is a classic color contrast, but like...
Either way, I wouldn't have said Lowain.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I am not a Lowain player until now. This is the first I picked him.
Who is... Oh, okay, I got it. I see it. I'm digging that girl, though. That's
Fairy?
Yeah, that'd be who I want to play.
She's actually... Dude, I'm so happy you said that. That's such a good instinct, because she is so top tier. She's fucking great.
She just hits so much of, like, what I would want in, like, a fantasy world style thing. It's like, do you want to have cat ears? No, but I do want animal ears. Do you want to be scantily clad? Yes, but also appropriate.
You're telling me that your representation in this game is not who you would play?
Charlotte.
I mean, that's also very true. Isn't she, like, obsessed with, like, candy or something?
I don't know.
Oh, tell me a little bit about her.
She's a holy knight. Her main goal in life is to be tall.
Oh, okay, that was it. I was mixing up my childlike ideas.
That's funny.
Between candy and wanting to be tall.
So this is who you want to be. This is who you are. What about her?
That's my older sister.
I see.
I'll never get up to that level.
You think she's way hotter or something? I don't know. Her
like
hair is
that's
kind
a
of
sporty,
playful.
confident girl that would throw parties in high school. And I was upstairs like eating mac and cheese, like, man, mom and dad are gonna hear about this.
Her smile looks kind of wholesome though. Like I think I would trust her.
Panettiere.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, such protagonist energy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what about this?
Sorry,
girl?
I couldn't save you, Hayden.
What about this one?
I don't even. It looks like Dark Shadow and Tokoyami from Boku no Hero Academia.
It looks like a
which
character.
Which is the bird-headed guy who has like the black shadow come out of him.
Interesting. Yeah. This looks like a character that was designed to flex the 3D capabilities of movie theaters in 2003. Like, look at the way his scythe is practically in character select. He's just, like, everything about him is just big. That's it. That's the character. Compared to Percival, where everything about him is big. You know? And then there's Gron.
I can make... Wait, go all the way over?
To Matera?
Okay. I'm also just, I thought those were horns on her head. Sorry, I got confused about the...
Oh, she's not so obviously
biology.
a succubus. There's all kinds of, like, weird fox
That woman's
shit.
a succubus?
No,
Good
but...
for her!
I mean, I feel like she might as well be. Just, I get Morrigan vibes from her.
It definitely... Can I like
what do you
have
think
a
about
controller
Normaya?
for a quick second?
What?
So this is definitely like a story I would have read in maybe middle school or early high school.
Yeah.
About like a young boy aided by like a mysterious yet beautiful, slightly older woman. Him and his best friend slash sister are going on an adventure when she meets like this handsome, brooding guy. She also meets this strong, like stubborn-headed guy as well.
Who's,
then
like,
she has to deal with that. They run into their like old uncle and who they thought was dead, and that's the bad guy. And
Uncle Lowain and his fellow uncles.
this is Shigo, yeah. Like Kraken, Shigo. It's like.
What about Vastiva? Where does Vastiva come in?
Is that Vastiva?
No, that's Vastiva. Ladiva.
Oh, Ladiva.
Yeah.
Ladiva and Charlotta are definitely like halfway through the story. They either show up for a few episodes or they remain in your party for the rest of the story as like a good opposite sort of thing where they both took different methods to fighting sexism in the workplace.
Wow.
And she was like, I'll make myself a child so that I cannot be sexualized. And she was like, I'll make myself into a big, strong woman so I cannot be sexualized.
That's cool.
And they like hint at it for one special episode.
I mean, I can't believe you just wrote that fanfic so quickly. Because that I feel that. I felt that. That's good.
I just watch and read so much like young child like stories.
That was good poetry. I'm straight up proud of that.
I was imagining so
Marion,
many different
you can do the
books in my
secret
head.
thing. Don't worry about the social consequences of going to a locked character. You can look at them too, because you forgot to write them into the fanfic.
I did. It was gonna be so at the end of the first season, obviously, they would finally have the big match to defeat this guy and his little side woman. Not side woman, I meant like hunchwoman.
Dude, I
but
cannot
also, like,
believe you
sexy
just called
piece.
Matera fucking side hoe. That's crazy.
But then, as you're like, there's 5 minutes left in the episode, and you're like, oh, thank God, like, that was amazing, I'm so relieved. That's when they show you the after the credits, where they show his, like, dead body, and then, like, the big black mirror on the wall crackles in, and it's her, and she's like, God, lost another pawn in my game.
Well, you think she would be the end.
And you're like, oh, Jesus, I have season 2 set up now.
You assume so much confidence out of Normaya. Normaya's whole character is that she's an incredibly, like, the most skilled swordsperson on the planet. But nobody recognizes her for it until the protagonist, Gran, like, becomes her confidant. And they work
You've
together.
just written season 2 right there. That's her motive.
That's why she's evil?
Is because no one's ever recognized her. And maybe she blames sexism a little bit, and then she meets a young boy and sees that there's hope for future.
Wow.
And at the end of season 2, they become like...
Do they fuck?
I'm still unsure on the ages, if it's like 12 and...
So you can't even suggest
I don't wanna...
Dude.
Okay. But these two are definitely like some kind of like... this girl next doors. And then maybe if we got the writers of Steven Universe to do the last season, they would become Dommy Mommies together.
Oh my God. We can't say that on stream.
Oh, sorry.
No, we can. That's Wait, you haven't looked at Beelzebub. You can go up, break the rules.
Oh, you can go up?
Yeah! Finally!
Oh,
There's your season 2.
No way!
Season 3?
That's season 3 when you find out that... Because Gran was an orphan growing up on the streets, right?
Why is he so happy then?
Because he's like a happy-go-lucky kind of guy. It's his way to fight this harshness in the world.
Okay.
You find out at season 3 that not only was Viseriga his father...
Viseriga?
But
Can you please press X on Viseriga?
Vasaraga.
Oh, Vasaraga.
Viseriga! It's not wrong.
Thank you. That's when you find out that not only was this guy his father, but that his mother is actually like some evil... You know, like if this was taking over the tri-state area, this was taking over the world.
Vasaraga actually did take over the tri-state area at Super TSB last week. Vasaraga won the biggest tournament so far.
And this is taking over like the entire universe.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's such clear antagonist energy. From, like, the villainization of queer features like long nails.
I could really be writing a lot of modern day stuff. Well, no, she just looks very strong and yet evil.
Man. I'm sorry.
Oh.
This is not contention.
Okay, then we can get out Vasaraga and put in just Beelzebub as finding out his dad is Beelzebub.
Can you imagine, Marion, if this game had a woman that flat? That would never happen. Look, even
bodybuilder. Who's the other? Yeah. Oh, okay. No, those look like pectorals.
They are pectorals.
So are hers.
Well, I mean, on a dress like that, I don't know.
See, these two could be siblings. They're both blonde and snarky looking.
And their skin tone matches up really well. They have the
Okay,
same
that
father
part
and
isn't
mother.
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Would you like this back to actually do something?
Oh no, this is clearly what I'm streaming for. This is fine.
It's me writing this little story in my head.
Yeah.
It's kind of like,
I'm unclear as to what Percival's role is in your story, and for that I'm offended.
Percival's role is kind of like Peeta and Gale from the Hunger Games.
Don't know what the hell that shit is.
You've got your, like, soft, like, cares a lot, kind of like loner boy, and then you've got your, like, popular jock type.
Oh, yeah. That's what I am, baby. Let's go. Popular jock.
And, like, they give both of them an equal fighting chance over the first season, so that, like, every girl can be like, oh, I feel like I'm a part of it.
Wow.
And then around season 2, either one of them reveals themselves to be a bad guy, or makes just, like, a mistake that the sister could never, like, forgive them for, and whichever one didn't do it. Yeah, because she's grand sister, older sister, Zeta / best friend.
That would be so uncomfortable, dude. If your older sister just always had her tits out like that.
That's fine.
That would be so awkward.
Yeah. And then, like, they bring back all those one-episode characters for, like, the season 3, maybe season 4 finale, where they all defeated together, and then it shows them in the pub, like, they're like, congrats, Gran is old enough to drink now.
Okay, yeah.
And you're like, damn, he was a child all along.
Oh,
of the trauma.
crap. I feel like he's probably like 17, canonically.
I really feel like this is not what people want me to be talking about.
I forget the people. This is about us. They're watching us. We don't have to interact with them. We're fine.
Okay.
My main intention is to be able to edit this into a video.
Oh, alright. I get that.
But
You
the people
definitely
matter
find
to me,
out
too.
in, like, season 3 that these two are twins.
Who's twins?
These two.
That would be so funny, actually. Holy shit.
And one of them chose this, like, Catalina, the older sister, chose, like, this holier-than-thou sort of storyline, and her sister in an act of rebellion to be
Catalina
distinguished.
hated her slut sister.
To be distinguished from her older perfect sister. Because this is, like, every trope out there. Became, like, a little sexy little demon girl.
There's a pretty popular meme of Catalina, like that exact art of Catalina that is captioned like, you are not immune to hot lady night. I don't know, I don't get it, but it's kind of funny.
The bow on her little hand right here is just such an unnecessarily feminine touch, and I'm not sure my feelings on it.
Well, you know, I think she's the only unnecessarily feminine. Actually, no, never mind. Zeta is pretty aggressively feminine, but like, not that like that's a point of criticism. I think it's fine. It's just a style. You know, this game will fire up your boys, whether it's for the hot boys you got, or Zeta, or Matera, you know. Fighting games and sexuality have such an interesting relationship.
They really do.
Like, because it represents the body, but also other things that get your heart racing in addition to fighting. It, you know, originally, like, in, like, biology, like, fighting was for mates, you know? You ever see, like, two creatures just, like, play the fighting game IRL over someone to fuck and reproduce with? That's what fighting games and sexuality do when combined. Makes you fight way harder. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pick Lowain now.
I just already have so many, just, like, ideas in my head.
Just from looking at the characters. I guess that's a great sign for this game.
There's so many different stories you could make, you know? Like, maybe, like, Charlotta.
Can't make shit with Beelzebub. I haven't bought these characters. I don't have enough Hong Kong money.
Damn it. Gotta sell some of our toilet paper.
Oh, yeah.
Really
we have a decent supply. Yeah.
We have 3. 3 left.
That's a decent supply. What stage?
We still have another full week of quarantine.
What stage do you want?
No, go back. Go back. Okay, you'll get them. Nah, stop.
Grand Cipher?
What's it? Treasure Planet. This is very Treasure Planet-y.
Whatever that is, yeah.
We're watching Treasure Planet tonight. That is an amazing film, Matt. It's quality.
Okay, good.
Do you know the story of Treasure Island?
No.
You call yourself an English major?
I think I skipped that one.
Fair enough. I only know it because Treasure Planet is based off of it.
Lowain.
Lowain.
Sounds so much like Lil Wayne.
Lowain will be fighting Ladiva.
Why would you say it's...
Ladiva?
Yes, Ladiva.
I really feel like Ladiva sounds
Do you
so
know the
much better,
word
though.
diva and its relationship to wrestling?
No.
In the
But-
WWE, the women's wrestling league is called... They're called divas.
Oh, yes, you did tell me that the other day, and I was like, huh? Like the Overwatch game?
Nope.
My boomer energy has just been off the charts recently.
Yeah, does that mean you're at great risk from the coronavirus if your boomer energy is that off the charts?
Could be. We're still waiting to hear the test results, and I cannot leave my house.
Yeah, you cannot. But people are going to get infected anyway. We should just do it. Did I just suggest killing people by spreading disease on the stream?
Yeah, I don't know how... Yeah.
I have to find character settings to see if we can have infinite Yiggy.
Yiggy?
Yep, we need infinite Yiggy.
It really mixes up. Okay, I just gotta like... I'm just such a like TV/movie watcher. It definitely has like Sword Art Online vibes, Ruby vibes, and like something else that I just can't name quite yet. Maybe Ranma too.
Ranma?
It's got a little bit of Ranma vibes.
There's
and
some
like,
mythos, yeah.
And yeah, and like the mythos, the long seasons,
The fact
like a
that-
lot of different side characters that aren't always side characters. Like Shampoo's in Ranma for like the first 3 seasons.
The characters have some pretty funny relationships for sure. Anyway, here's Yiggy. I gave you infinite Yiggy time. So go ahead and just feel out Yiggy. Feel out the movement.
Is that why I have to be doing this right now?
Yes. So you found which one's lightning. So that one sucks them in, and if they block it, they take huge damage. So when you do the lightning one, they try to run forward. Basically.
Why aren't any of the right?
They don't do shit.
Yeah,
there's
why?
There's only 4 attacks in this.
Can I mix them?
Yes. That's the whole point.
Oh no, I didn't mean mix like you probably mean mix. I meant like, can I hit like 2 buttons?
No, there's only 4 attacks.
Okay.
4 is
But
plenty.
but like they're combos, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay.
They're kind of situational, and it depends upon how they get hit by whatever move you do. But you see how much time there is there? Oh, there's also 2 different ways you can summon the wall of stone. Yeah, see you did far right there by doing forward, and you do a close one by pressing back and stone. You see?
Oh, okay, yes. I was wondering about that before.
So there's neutral, far, and close. That makes sense, right? Try the close one then.
Close.
Yep, so you do back.
Nope,
and-
stuck. Never mind, I figured it out.
Maybe if there's ever any lag on your inputs, just let me know and I can get you a wire. So, one of the key ingredients for the combos is the big green ball, which tracks them slowly. And you can hold it to release. Because you can, after summoning big green ball, you can act before it hits them. So you try doing big green ball into other stuff. Not from that close though. The point is that it has travel time, and then you can do it in other stuff, yeah. The lava does not combo, unfortunately. At least it didn't look like it did. But try the timing. Maybe you can make a combo. You want to do something after the green ball? Yeah, that combo, see? Green ball and a lightning combo.
Okay.
And it did
very
a ton of
cool.
damage. Now can you do that into anything else?
I love her little legs. Yeah, I could do lava into Rocky Boys.
Yeah, give it a try. Far Rock? I think lava actually has too long of recovery. Oh, actually, you're right. That did combo. You summoned it at the right range for it to combo. For the timing, you can mash. Don't be afraid to mash.
You think I have not been doing just that?
Yep, maybe you have. Ooh, nice. Can you combo off that into the stones? Give it a try again. Is it working?
I don't know how you get into the lightning. I don't know really like that.
I was just wondering if your controller was lagging. It just sounded like it was being weird.
Oh, whoops. So are these two also characters?
No, they're just background characters.
Oh.
I mean, I'm sure they're characters in the universe because
Yeah.
they have unique designs, but I have no idea who they are.
Okay.
The game has not made that clear to me, and I'm not really interested
You're
enough.
not privy to that kind of information.
Yeah, I'm really not interested enough. The deepest I've gotten into the lore is tonight is you made it up. Oh yeah, see, you can combo it right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't even have to wait for summon. They cancel into each other. So on contact, yeah, just try and see how quickly you can go into another attack. To get into it, it's quarter circle forward R1 plus X. Alright, try again.
Hey!
Alright, so you're accidentally hitting L3 and recording the dummy to do stuff, because L3 is the dummy recording option. I guess that's because you're pressing the analog stick too hard.
Yeah, that happens to me a lot.
Yeah, so try the D-pad instead.
I've already forgotten which color I am.
You're supposed to be the white one, but you were currently a dummy recording. Now you're back to the regular one. So you're the blue one now. Congrats.
Quarter circle. I got it!
Nice, yeah. Excellent work. See how that sucked him in? You want to see what you can do into what? Press it soon. Ooh, yeah. It looks like all the attacks cost a different amount of energy as well.
I really love her little pyramid.
Yeah, that's the best one. It's just straight up unblockable, and it makes people so nervous. And while they're like frantically jumping around trying to not get hit by the unblockable, or while they're trying to dodge it, you can just hit them with other stuff.
I really dig this woman. She's awesome.
Yiggy? Yeah, she bitch slaps them with lightning. Like, look at that gesture. It's a backhand. Like, she comes in like she's doing such like a righteous and holy favor, and then she just slaps you.
Do I need to keep learning her?
Yes. I'm gonna be relying on you to take notes.
I feel like I can.
Oh, look at that combo. You could probably do even more after that. Go to stones after.
I don't know what any of them are still. Alright, so red is fire, green is ball, purple is stones, X is lightning.
Yes. Man, you were about to finish practicing before you identify which did what? I really hope not. So it looks like you can't do combos into lava. I think it's mostly a mix of lightning, stones, and green ball. Ooh. That one's so cool. Good combo. Yeah, that one works. How high does the lightning launch them? Can you do green ball from up close after that? If they have it supposed to? Is there any way to aim the green ball? Okay. Interesting. I think the best ones are lava and the gravity portal, but be sure to mix in the other fast attacks to make sure that people aren't able to just like dodge you as they see you do the startups.
Okay.
Dear Christ, you were firm on wanting to play. I'm sorry.
I'm really.
What?
Are we? When are we gonna like play?
We're going to do that now.
Okay.
That's why we're at a loading screen.
I don't know if you were gonna go back and be like, okay, now let's talk about the characters more, and then this.
All right, you want to go with CPUs in the arcade mode first?
Sure.
All right. This is mostly going to be me actually playing Lowain, but boy oh boy, am I looking for every chance to summon one of the supers and give you control.
Character select.
Where is he? There he is. Cool.
Did you just select your weapon?
Yeah, you can
That's
unlock
pretty cool.
different kinds of weapons. It's actually pretty cool, yeah.
Lowain.
Why?
What? I
Lowain.
like to start with the mirror match.
Okay.
We'll even play it on normal difficulty to guarantee that we'll pass.
I was gonna say I'm surprised you didn't pick hard.
I want to see what you can do with Yiggy, and I'm worried that they might have programmed responses to Yggdrasil in the hard level AIs.
Oh.
I feel like they probably did not, though. I just want to directly compare ourselves to this imposter.
She's so precious.
Good. You're gonna learn so much Japanese. Boys.
It's funny. It's cool that they marked on that.
Yeah, they have real conversations before the battle. It's actually, it adds a ton of story immersion. Alright, so you can block that in the air. Oh yeah, I'm the one on the left, by the way. Alright, let's call in that one.
I figured, yeah.
Ooh, maybe. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, oops. What's this? Cancelled it? Yes, it is. That's awesome. Oh, this character is actually so interesting. What do I do? Crap. Missed the combo. Human Pyramic. Get him.
Wait, no, I thought I was only Yiggy.
You got it. Just get a combo. Yes! Oh, the two-piece, a little bit more. Alright. Oh, you gotta get the controller back at the end. No problem. God, I made it really difficult for you to tell which one we are, huh?
I ain't less than stellar, but I'm sure I can figure it out.
Get him. Alright, finish it. You got this combo? Yep, that's it. Oh! And then the last hit! Nice. That's how it's done. We already got this thing going. Unfortunately, to use Yiggy, we have to be below 30% health. And if we do too well, that'll just never happen. So it'll only be Human Pyramid Attack if we're winning. Meaning it'll matter a lot more once we do need Yiggy.
Okay.
Yep. This is so funny. Just this idea is so ridiculous. Oh shit.
Yeah.
We went from fighting ourselves to fighting me.
you.
Oh, damn it. That's what the immune system's all about.
Oh
It just
my
turned on
god.
you.
He's Corona.
Is the cat dead?
Hey. 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 Yes, dead.
Damn, that's not good.
No, that's
It's a 3 just.
Yeah, see, he seems like a jerk.
This guy looks like he's cool enough for merchandising options.
That's very well put.
Bros times 3, by the way. They're trying to make a business out of the brand. Wow. Famous and rich enough to buy all the girls that they deserve. I'm pretty sure that's like a very big thing in the character.
Like they want to be playboys. Either they are or they don't view themselves as successful. If they aren't, or they don't view themselves.
So, dude, this character's cool actually. Look at the position that the boy ends up in at the end.
I think you just love the boys.
I love the boys.
You love this
That's
idea
the
of
whole
like a
point.
squad.
Yeah. Yo, what do I do with this? Are they going to beep beep?
Poor little tank robot.
EX beep beep. Over it. And then the throw. It looks like it was plus. Oh, wow. Super cool combo. It's called Sweep Human Pyramid. Finish it. Let's go. Get him. Yeah, armor attack. Woo!
Pressure's off.
I don't know. We have plenty of life. I think we're doing too well.
69.
Yo. This is so cool. They're all hammered all the time, too. This is why fraternities have not left college institutions. These wholesome memories that the old men of the frats look back upon, where they make up how they beat up Percival and thought about starting a business after killing him or whatever the fuck they did. And they drink to it. They're like, yeah, we're gonna do it.
It's so accurate.
Yeah, and then they never do it.
These people, the person who created this nailed a lot of tropes and like threw on a fantasy cloak of it, and it's so good. Okay, I'm excited to see this person.
Matera?
Yeah.
I think you can confidently say that Matera is quite a woman. Especially as you go on to the actual match, where you'll find that every single sound she makes is sexual. Every single
that
one.
sounds all right. Yep, there it is.
And it's all innuendos and puns.
Yeah.
Just very tasteful, you know?
She walks on stilts.
This is the match that makes me the most nervous.
Oh my god.
Believe in victory.
Let's go. Who's this middle Lowain? What's his story?
I do not like this.
Yo, that's sick. Sure.
Perfect.
Sorry. No need for you to play that round.
No, I'm having such an interesting time watching. I wish you had drawn it out more though, just because I want to see what she does.
Okay.
Which is probably a mean thing to say, but...
Dude, yeah, she's really not doing shit. This AI is way too easy. I shot a couple arrows. No, she actually moves super fast, but the AI just doesn't move in this game, I guess. For whatever pathetic reason. Combo! Oh, I meant to... Oh, I didn't have the extra. Alright, ready?
Oh, she's a butterfly.
Yeah, and if she shoots the arrow through the... Wow, you went right to the anti-air! That was sick! Did you know that triangle anti-air is like that? So if they try to jump over the human pyramid to get around it, you press triangle.
My boys! Is the answer my boys? Oh. Damn it.
Maybe she is a succubus. With the way they're talking about it, it sounds like she might be one. Oh!
Good, respect that.
Respect that, and also they're proud of the fact that they are way below Matera's league. That's like, it's such an honest friendship. We need it to be way harder. Oh wow, hang on, that's bullshit. Why do I get to fight Narmaya when I don't own her? Buying her is literally just the right to playing her, not just having it. Yeah, like, wow, that's horrible. That actually makes me upset.
Versus Narmaya.
Well, how do you feel in terms of your representation, being a woman of this height, potentially with horns?
I did always want horns.
Really?
It's a great movie. I highly recommend it. Horns with Daniel Radcliffe. But also, I'm an Aries, and my first ever username was Little Aries, so I feel a connection with ram's horns.
You feel a connection of the way she stroked that thing?
Yeah. I thought you were gonna talk about her short stature compared to
her breast?
Yeah.
Hell no. I'm not interested in anything like that.
You both.
Why would I ever be in a thing like that?
Battle 1. Engage.
Alright. Her theme song's pretty good.
Yeah, she's so cool.
Her stance is so strange. Oh god. can't get in. Oh, he hit my boy.
This is definitely the one God would dress like.
Yeah. You know this is the waifu they're all playing online right now.
Got slight Raven vibe to her.
Mom! Help!
Mommy.
Go for it, Yiggy! Get him. Suck her in. Unblockable lava. Yeah, keep it up. I'm running out of time, so you should be ready. Nice covering fire. I like it. Left her nice and full screen.
I forgot I didn't have all the time in the world.
Oh, I should have done something that did more damage. But I don't really have any. Oh god, I'm so worried.
I really do hope this becomes a TV show.
Got her! Nice. We really worked together on that one.
Yeah.
I think that Niche said in the chat that it's actually already an anime.
Yes!
I just had no idea about it. Oh shit, I missed that chance.
Maybe when we're done watching Pyramic Attack, we can watch this.
I really don't want to. I truly don't care.
I know.
Just gotta believe. EX man. Come on, where are my mans? Get up. Nice. Marisha. Oh shit, forgot to let you play that one. My bad.
It's over.
Dual wielding playboy?
Yeah, see? He's got such a high opinion of himself.
Yeah. Do these other two just straight up never challenge his authority?
Correct.
That must be the case.
I wonder if they're like twins, and they're like kind of like creepy twins that you're like, yeah, seem to get sense.
What if they're all brothers?
Yeah, I bet he's the older brother. And those are... No, maybe not.
That would be so embarrassing to be the younger brother that is just always inferior and following the will of your older brother. That's...
Matt, do you have an older brother?
Yes. And I did follow him into some things, but that's a parental responsibility. That's not my choice. It sets you up for really disappointing things later in life. If you're just trying to be as similar as possible to someone else.
That's fair. Hey, you've been confused by my sister and my voice.
Yeah.
Because we use
and tones.
Yeah, same tones, same phrases,
intonation.
same everything.
Oh, I skipped the intro. God, I can't believe it.
I can't believe you just skipped the intro, Matt.
God, oh my God.
Can you go back?
Just... Not really. I'm
okay,
so
it's fine.
Sorry.
It's
God.
fine.
Oh, you could have learned so much, and I just wanted to play. Let's go, man.
Yeah, she's too cutesy.
Hey, it's your fault.
But she's to the point where I wouldn't ever want to be.
I mean, yeah, it's just cartoon.
Yeah. And I hate the crown.
Go for it. Oh no. Keep shooting. You have the armor. Nice.
Like I point her in the eyes.
Mm-hmm. Nice work.
What?
Player 1 wins. Battle 2, engage.
Oh, such a long sword for this tiny person. Ouch. Demon flip on. Oh, she hit all my toys. Damn. So rude.
They're at her height, yeah. See him coming.
Oh crap, that misses. That's not good.
You can't when you're beating a child.
I can. Now it's your turn.
I
Straight into the Iggy, let's go. Yes. Ship her out. Nice. Quick stone in there. Perfect.
It was very panicked for a second.
Yeah. Don't forget about the unblockable lava.
Oh, yeah.
If they're blocking everything and playing too defensive, make them scared. Hit them with that lava. Oh yeah, you get unique win poses for winning with Yiggy.
Oh my god.
So, whole different conversation.
Oh my god. That's so funny.
Yeah. I won't be skipping this one, but which lore do you want to see?
Grand, to be honest.
Okay, cool.
I'm curious about this pro tag energy.
Oh, remember how earlier you said he goes around in his adventure in season 1 with like a younger bubbly girl?
Yeah.
And you made up that it was Fairy?
Oh, yeah, she's like mysterious, slightly older woman who like helps him out with magical stuff.
Helps him out with magical stuff is the key.
Yeah.
Wait till you see what Gran has with him, the squad he has with him in every intro.
Yeah, it's like Tinkerbell, but if Peter Pan liked Tink instead of the other way around.
But you haven't even seen the fact. You haven't seen this character yet, but he goes around with like a magic girl 24/7.
Oh, wow.
Just like you predicted.
Yeah, see, with his cute little flying doggy thing, and
I guess that's Gran and that's Blue. I don't know.
that's hilarious.
I don't know if that's actually the case. I think she has a different name, but she definitely has blue hair.
That's hilarious. So Granblue.
Yeah.
Granblue.
Oh yeah, the announcer calls Gran both Gran and Gran, so I have no idea what he actually is.
Gran.
Battle 1. Engage.
It's definitely punishable, but he didn't punish me.
Does the blue girl ever show up?
Yes.
Okay, so she's like the boys.
She's only in one of the supers, and she helps Sean out with like a big magic blast.
As in, is she at his end message thing?
Yeah, the whole squad reunites if Ron wins, and they talk.
I would be so content with Granblue just watching you play this game.
Too bad. Your turn.
That's very mean. I did not know.
Nice combo. That was it. Right off the low, you got those punches after. That's sweet. That's actually that does it. That's the combo that's probably most consistent and easiest. Thanks for accidentally discovering that.
Here it out.
Boy! Fake station? Oh, he DP'd that. Alright, we almost have super. Get ready, boys.
My boys?
Yes,
or...
your boys.
Yeah, like there's... Oh my god, the fanfic just really writes itself straight away.
Oh! I think you can hit him through it. Nice. Good combo? Oh, we kind of dropped it, but you picked it back up. Because Gran decided not to block low. Flawless victory is a Mortal Kombat reference. When you win a perfect round in Mortal Kombat, that's what the announcer says.
I really gotta make you and your boys do this.
What?
The Human Pyramid. Like next time.
No, that would hurt so bad.
Well,
None of us are lanky
on
enough.
The top.
There's
Getting your groin stretched.
I don't want to break my back. I feel like I already do so much damage with my bad posture.
Would you like Beelzebub? Beelzebub or Beelzebub?
Beelzebub is the boss character. In case that wasn't clear enough.
Also a Bible character, to the best of my knowledge. Because it is in Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Lowain.
Is Beelzebub from the Bible?
Do you mean... Do you mean Abrahamic religions? You're referring to the whole story like it's just the Bible.
I don't know.
Alright, I'll look up what Beelzebub
My friends,
is.
I know nothing about religion.
It's a name derived from a Philistine god,
Yeah.
formerly worshipped
Okay.
in Ekron, and later adopted by some Abrahamic religions as a major demon. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's in Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and a Eastern European rock metal comic I read.
Think, dudes. We're gonna have to kick his butt, aren't we?
Sounds lit. Jesus.
For a final battle.
Like, they're so wholesome, but my god, would they be obnoxious.
And they would definitely lose.
I feel like Lowain has the most juicy backstory. Like, I haven't really seen any other characters we've fought to have, like, tiny robot women or bros.
Yeah, hell no.
Yeah. I wonder why his is so fleshed out.
Because he's just cool.
Ah,
Oh god, I don't think he can hit you through the Human Pyramic. Uppercut. Oh god, he's invincible. Oh god, it's your Lowain now.
I think I did something helpful, maybe?
Got him, boys.
Okay, that looks...
What did you see with your
fanfic eyes?
with your fanfic eyes?
Oh.
Your special eyes.
Use your special eyes. I really feel like he does about them.
Are you suspecting something?
She gives off mad energy.
I know about that. We'll counter with the superhuman pyramid attack. Oh my god, it exploded us! I had no idea what would happen.
Man, I really have faith in myself. Let me watch the end thingy.
It's not over, that was round 1. I think he's invincible during that super the whole way through. So I guess I won't mess with him in that same way again. I'm just jumping all over him. Let's go. Uppercut after. Oh, get the punches. Use the safe attack. Nice. Good work.
I do feel good getting this praise, though I am just button mashing.
But that's the beauty of Lowain. There's no other character that has ever, like, so perfectly matched his personality by having his supers literally take him out of fighting games into, like, a minigame. Like, he knows he can't beat you and is so much weaker than you that you don't get to play fighting games against him. How amazing is that design? It's so brave, too. Like, when you buy a fighting game, you want to play a fighting game, and then suddenly this character says, actually, I'm too much of a bitch to fight you. It's literally in my character that we're cowards and need to lie. So quick. Yiggy! Quick! Human Pyramid! You know? It's like so dishonest. You can't damage him in those forms or anything. You can't have hit stun. You get to play dishonest. Dishonest is an actual fighting game term. That's so cool. Alright, so we beat arcade mode.
Yay!
Up next we go online.
What?
Yep. And we got a new color for Lowain.
It's been 84 years.
I wonder when we unlock Lowain in RPG mode.
I'm so sad now that I've eaten all of this.
Wow, you really went through it quick.
Good thing there's that other one in the fridge, right?
I didn't touch it, so I guess so.
Nice.
No one else is going to be here, or has been here, or will be here.
We don't know that, though.
What, were we going to take in some refugees during the pandemic?
I don't know. Maybe there's like a squatter somewhere under our floorboards. When we go to bed, he just comes up, uses the bathroom.
Please don't suggest that, because I know that's possible given our circumstances.
I'm so sorry. I was so thirsty.
No, that's fine. It's a nice ASMR noise for the stream. We know that's our
Especially
future
when I
anyway.
gulp so loudly, too. Yeah.
Oh.
Man, look at her.
Hydration ASMR.